Capricorns, it's Kim Enchantress here from Sydney, Australia. I hope you guys are all well. I'm here to do a musicians reading for April 2023. So it's a long weekend here in Australia, Easter weekend, so I'm sending heaps of blessings out to you guys. So Capricorn, we're going to get started with 2 messages from Spirit, and then we'll see how it all unfolds for you in your music. And we're looking at the new moon in Aries, the eclipse in Aries, and the sun in Taurus. So from the 19th to the 20th, it could go beyond that. Prophecy and money is going to flow in your music here, Capricorn. And as long as you rest that mind from worry, you've got a lot of worries regarding your music. So let's see. Okay. We've got the moon in Aries. It's about believing in yourself, Capricorn. You know, feeling motivated so you can express how independent you are and how you're different from everyone else, being an individual person. You know, you may even feel something new is coming towards you, which I feel it is. As this monarch butterfly reveals creativity, opportunities that are creative coming your way. Now, you can't see them because of the moon, excuse me, which is hiding all this situation from you, but it's telling you to be courageous, just like the Aries energy, and believe in yourself. Now, having said that, you know, you could be feeling a little bit restless around these energies, which is normal, but you will need to make a decision, but as long as they're not rash decisions. You've got to take time to think them through as well, but don't sit on the fence with them. Take time to enjoy life while you're waiting for this new venture to come through, and just be ready to accept these new challenges when they come in. Now, with the Lenormand cards, we have the Aries card, the Stork, about changes, projects, elevation, movement. We've got the Man, which is Mars, so that's another Aries planet. This is a person that's important to you, perhaps Capricorn, or this may be someone that you work with in your music. So what I'm feeling here, the Aries-Mars combination is a planet and a sign that are both ruled by Mars. So Mars is the god of war, has his fiery energy to it, just like in the card here. And it's associated with action, desire, whatever you desire. Can be an aggression feeling, you know, you're going after it no matter what. And this is about your survival here, Capricorn. The Aries-Mars people are very passionate. They're brave. They're assertive when it comes to what they want. They're very energetic and determined to get this next show or whatever it is that you're going after in your music. Now, they're very dynamic and bold. They're very pioneering. They're the pioneering star sign. They're the first star sign of the zodiac. So they enjoy physical challenges, activities, but they also may start a 2-year journey of courage and empowerment. So that I feel this is coming up for you, Capricorn, with the moon in Aries on the 19th. So, you know, with your work, Capricorn, you may not be a musician per se. You could be work in a music company, you know, on a production line. But I feel that, you know, the music company that you are working for, I feel that you're going to change departments or change a career. You're going to step up to the next position. And I feel this job is something that you'll take more seriously. And you're going to see yourself transform. There's a bit of metamorphosis going on like the butterfly here. So, yeah, there's definitely some changes happening for you. Now, maybe this is about a man who's relocating. Maybe you're relocating for a job for the same company. Or perhaps this is a man that you are replacing in your company. So let's see what the eclipse brings. And this is also on the 19th, which amplifies everything, Capricorn. So, this is about boosting your relationships through good teamwork and compromising, collaborating with other people, perhaps at this other department. So, we're all spiritual beings, experience life in the physical, earthly domain, learning our life lessons, and just be led by your interest and above all, your heart. Whatever makes you happy inside, your passion, what you're meant to be here for. So this can also be connections. You're connecting with other people now. Maybe these people are more on a karmic connection for you, or there's someone that you're going to feel drawn to in this eclipse energy. And, you are going to feel like the time is right for business or for collaborating personally, okay? And this is going to fulfill you by expressing your true self to this person and finding out more about your own self along the way. And, you may want to complete a project, which is normally what the stalk is. Expressing your talents and just learning new ways to get ahead. Now you've got the sun and the moon and the north node aligning in the sky during this upcoming solar eclipse. And it's going to amplify everything. It's going to bring about this very important change in your life. And you're going to be focusing on personal goals and who you are. This is going to be an intense time for you. So with Saturn in the 6th house, we've got the birth chart that can indicate a strong work ethic and a service-oriented career for you. But it also can indicate a serious and responsible partner who is going to value honesty in the relationship. So people with these placements are very highly disciplined and organised, but they're prone to working, overworking, and can soon get burnout if they're not taking time for themselves, time out. The 6th house can also bring power, fortune, and riches. And with co-workers and employees, it can be strained by you becoming irritable because of burnout and demanding on others. Delegating, maybe making them stay back and things like that. Now you've got the heart, which is Venus, planet of love and arts and beauty, but it's also the 7th house of relationships, unions, romance. And then you've got the bear, which is the 1st house of self. So the 1st house begins at the moment of your birth, when the soul enters the body. This house is said to influence one's personality, how you look, your physical appearance, and your overall health. Now, the 7th house is the house of the spouse. It's also the house of marriage, partnerships, and relationships. So, you could be feeling enthusiastic about this chosen path, and you're now running a business you're super passionate about, and you have the love of power, and now you're desiring a better lifestyle. You're desiring possibly to be with someone. This is a big, passionate love. So this is someone that you could be meeting. Interesting. Someone that enjoys the same things that you do. Okay, so now we've got the sun entering Taurus on the 20th, which is boosting your self-worth and finances. It's all about practicalities, but also about putting all your ideas into practice. If you want the results, you need to invest more time in yourself, though. So overworking is not going to help, and burning yourself out. You're not going to have time for this. Believe in your talents. You've got talents too. You've got music talents that you didn't know you had. This is going to help boost your self-esteem, by keeping positive thoughts. Excuse me. Your projects will succeed. You're you're going to have the prophecy of money flowing. So, it's time to take action with the Aries energy and also choose what endeavors that you want to embark on very wisely. Now, it also depends on what cards I have with the Lenormand, of course, but this is going to be a lucrative time for you. So you've got to be sure to maintain a healthy relationship with God by seeing this money, these coins here, as a form of energy and not as a platform of having power. Don't let this bear, the power, go to your head. Okay. Now we have the anchor and the child here. I feel like there's a general effect on this combination, because the anchor is the 6th house of daily routines. The child is about new beginnings, romance, and children. That type of energy and it's the 5th house. So, it could be romance and using your intelligence, because it's telling me that you're wise, you've got a good memory, and you feel from the heart. Okay, you're very intuitive, very creative. And maybe you just don't know this, but I do feel like there's a name, fame to you, and there's some sort of authority with this bear here in a past life. So maybe you've done some music in your past life and you're not aware of it, but you are influenced by the 6th house too, which is a house of service, being disciplined, all your co-workers, employees, and as well it has a negative significance to it, such as obstacles and challenges, disputes. Sometimes you can feel stuck, but you have to know, Capricorn, that your job is secure and you're going to find happiness in your current situation. This is all about secure new beginnings in music, in your new job, possibly in a new relationship too. But, rest that mind from worry. You don't want to work overtime and burn yourself out. You've got the prophecy of money flowing, but just learn to use it for practical things, what you need it for, and don't become greedy with it, is what I'm trying to say. Don't overstep the mark and be the big bear to everyone. So that's all I have for you guys. It was an interesting reading, and it's possibly not going to be for all you musicians out there, but take it in your situation, guys. Sending all blessings to you. Love to all.